I don't know how to do an intro. I'm throwing that right out the window. I'm just going to teach you how to survive going out to your hometown bars. First, you got to have a plan. You're obviously going to run into people you know from high school. So let's not act like we don't care or you don't see them. Shut up, because we know you do. I see you, you see me. We might not make eye contact, but we know we're in the same area. All right, first, you gotta have a cool outfit. You can't dress like too cool, because if you're dressed too cool, then you're kind of giving the message of you're trying to say you're better than them. Don't do that. You also can't dress like a jerk. There's a fine line. There's a very fine, a thin line of dressing too cool and then not cool enough. If you like cardigans, maybe wear a cardigan. You like a fun shirt, wear a fun shirt. I like to wear fun shirts. I like to wear button-ups. Well, whatever you like to do, just wear that. Don't go over the top. Don't wear a top hat. Don't wear a fun scarf. Don't wear fun flashy pants or socks and shoes. Just don't dress like an asshole. Now we're actually at the bar. You don't want to go too early, because if you show up too early, it's just going to be a bunch of divorced dads, the bartender you went to high school with, and Sweet Caroline's going to be playing, so you can't go too early. Now you're in line. You're waiting in line. It's cold outside. You got to give your ID to the bouncer that thinks he's all that. Who cares? No one cares. Now that you walked in, you see your ex from 6 years ago. What are you going to do? Don't abort the mission. Stay calm. Stay cool. Stay collected. Go right to the bar, get a drink, or 5. I don't care. Relax. Not a big deal. Once you get some drinks in your system, go back, find your friends. Find a table. Maybe go dance on the dance floor. Everybody likes to dance a little bit. I hate the guys that stand in the dance floor and act like they don't know how to dance. Shut up, dude. You're in the middle of the dance floor. Just move. Just dance. You're gonna have to mingle. You're gonna be running into people you know. Maximum 45 seconds tops. You can only talk to somebody. If you go over 45 seconds talking to somebody, no one wants to do that. You're gonna hit a lull in the conversation. Someone's gonna go, "Oh, my grandmother died." "Yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you." "Why would you do that? Why would you say that, dude?" Like, "Oh yeah, cool. I got a job. I moved out of my parents' place. I live here. I live there." Lie if you have to. I lie all the time. Somebody asks me what I'm doing. I don't tell them the truth. I have fun with it. If they all convene at the end of the night and they talk about me, somehow I come up for whatever reason, they all have different stories about me. That's a fun idea. They all get to go home and go, "Why did he tell me this? Why did he tell her that? Why did he tell him that?" It's fun. It's what I like to do. That's how I like to have fun. It's weird. It's dumb. No one gets it. I'm weird. I know. Gotta keep the conversations at a minimum. 45 seconds tops. If you go too far, it gets weird. We're both going to be staring around, looking for things, looking at the floor. Deep inhale, big exhale, like, what are we doing? But if you do get stuck in a conversation, what you got to do is go, "All right, man, I got to go find my friends," or, "All right, I don't want to take up too much of your time," or, "All right, man, I got to go take a leak." Just lie. Listen, if the conversation can go less than 45 seconds, you can walk away and both of you can be very happy. Wow, I actually liked catching up with them. Hookups. I don't understand why people have graduated high school are still hooking up with people from high school. Stop doing that. You want to come home with me? Let's go back to my mom's basement. What are you doing? Hooking up with people from high school, as soon as you got your high school diploma, you should have blocked every single person you never want to talk to ever again. Why are we hooking up with people from high school? Let's go back to my mom's basement. What are we doing? The couch is older than both of you. Stop hooking up with people from high school. It's weird. It's gross. Grow up. All right. Now you gotta leave the bar. You gotta get the fuck out of there before the lights turn on. Those lights turn on, the music cuts, everyone's sad or old ass face and how you actually look. You can now see how someone looks. That's sad. That's depressing. Get out of there before the lights turn on. You gotta get out of there before the lights turn on. You're all just standing there awkwardly with your drinks. It's like when you're leaving the cafeteria in high school. You're all just shoulder to shoulder. You're all just trying to leave. Just get out. Leave early. Leave early, please. That's kind of all I got.